Hey, collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Scorpio season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. So let's see what's going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So there's something going on with travel, okay? A fight broke out when someone traveled here or about someone who traveled here, okay? An Aquarius could be significant here. I don't know if somebody traveled to get a cleansing or some healing here, okay? Or some help, all right, in general. So let's see what this is about. Somebody could have even gotten a reading here, okay? Like they want to know the possibilities, the options. Ew. Damn. So misfortune in the reverse, memories here, okay? Something about memories of a misfortune, okay? With it in the reverse, I'm getting past tense here, okay? Someone also could have gotten clarity that a misfortune never happened or there was some type of illusion that was cast here. Like, what is going on? Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. I feel like somebody has false memories or fake memories of a situation here. Maybe the way they remembered something. Let's see what's going on. That's strange. Misfortune in the reverse here, okay? Child. This could be an energy where, you know, there was a blessing in the lesson, something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Misfortune in the reverse. Let's get one more. Wow. I've never gotten that card in the reverse here, all right? Interesting. Okay, unwavering tenacity and growth. Child, please. This is exactly what I thought it was. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck here. So maybe you dodged a misfortune, dodged a bullet like Tower in the reverse type energy here because of a lesson that you have learned in your past with the memories, okay? Like, it's giving me the energy of a enemy taught you this lesson already. Okay. Growth and unwavering tenacity. Someone also could be figuring out something they did to you here actually backfired here. Okay. And it sparked a growth here. Okay. When I was shuffling these cards, I kept seeing the devil. All right. So something backfired, honey. Okay. And this could be a tower, a crisis, something that felt like a misfortune in the past here, okay? But now as somebody looks at the situation or is looking at you 2020 hindsight, they're seeing that this was actually a blessing here, okay? Unwavering tenacity and growth here, yeah. This is turning lemons into lemonade is what I'm getting, okay? That's what I'm getting, honey. Wow. Excuse me. Somebody was the catalyst for your growth, okay? Maybe they were unaware of your unwavering tenacity. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. It's giving rising phoenix energy here, okay? That's what I'm getting, all right? Ciao. Collective said, I can show you better than I can tell you, honey, all right? Wow. So it's like testimony energy here. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Like I said, I was getting something about travel, honey. All right. Maybe somebody could have even lied and said that something happened that didn't happen here. Okay. Yeah, I keep getting this fight night energy, honey. It's a fight every night. Okay. Three of Cups with the Five of Wands energy. It could be arguing over just a straight up lie or a misconception here. Maybe that's how someone is trying to frame something here, okay? It's a group of people that are fighting and arguing here, okay? It's getting nonstop. Like something's been going on for the last 24 hours. Oh my God. Like, I don't know if you've ever been in a toxic relationship or you knew someone who was in a toxic relationship and they fight for like 48 hours straight. They go to bed mad, they wake up mad, and it's like, "Rawr." Child, Ace of Coins. So somebody's fighting here over an opportunity here. Okay, something material here. All right. Ace of Coins with the Five of Wands here. Child, I'm getting the energy off top like someone set you up for success. All right, let's see what's going on. Spirit is saying, for someone, like they thought you had lost this opportunity. Ace of Coins here, okay? Yeah. Somebody remembers. Oh, okay. Somebody is remembering when you went through something here with the misfortune, but it's in the reverse. Why? Because it's all about that rising phoenix energy here, okay? Yeah, growth and unwavering tenacity. Like you made something work for you, okay? Yes. Well, yeah, look at these people. Goddamn. Five of Coins here with the Five of Wands energy here. Somebody's fighting like cats, rats, and dogs. Wow. Okay. So the Ace of Coins. It's like something is still coming to you. All right. Again, maybe someone tried to cause a misfortune. It didn't work in the reverse here. Okay. A devil. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. All right. The devils are fighting. Child, the devil lied to somebody here. That's why they fighting. Okay. Ace of Coins, honey. I feel like something is still in the works for you. Something is still on the table here. Maybe somebody thought they had blocked something that had caused you to lose something here, but yeah, no. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. All right. And again, I don't know what's going on with travel. And judgment. Whoever traveled was under judgment here. Okay. Yeah, judgment with the Five of Wands. Everybody's under judgment here. Okay. That's why they're fighting. This is a bunch of people trying to work against somebody here. Okay. And they're going through a tower moment, honey. Child, that tower energy has been heavy. Scorpio, Aries, like it has been hitting hard for the last 2-3 days. Okay. I feel like these people took a loss here. With the Five of Coins, somebody thought that they were digging a ditch here for someone here, but they fell into it, okay? They dug their own ditch. The Magician with the Five of Coins, honey. Okay, they didn't see that. Someone also turned a blind eye to some sort of manipulation. This could have been someone who was digging a ditch for you, okay? Yeah, they turned their back, or I don't know. But they're leaving this mastermind here high and dry. Okay, again, somebody could be traveling to go talk to somebody about what? Oh, child, they're getting blocked though. Damn. You could be seeing 222, Two of Coins, Two of Blades, and the Two of Cups here, okay? So someone could be traveling to try to get assistance, help, or just clarity here, okay, about how something happened, how the tables turned. Because the devil lied. That's how. Yeah. Okay. I feel like somebody went to go talk to somebody here. Okay. This person could be at a distance here. Okay. Judgment with the Five of Wands energy here. This is indeed a backfire here. Okay. I'm hearing you get what you give. That's why these people are in conflict. There's a lot of disharmony going on here, okay? They're having some type of crisis because they're all in the Five of Coins. They're dealing with maybe some hardships here. I just saw 9/11, like, goddamn. This could be lack mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually here, all right? Ten of Coins. I'm telling you, man, it could be a family. Okay, or a community here. I feel like there's some type of crisis going on to somebody's finances or their material wealth here. Okay, like something is happening here. All right. And here you are, growth and unwavering tenacity here. Okay, somebody came up against the wrong person. You're a force here. Okay. They didn't think that you would have a rebirth from a misfortune here. Okay. That's where they went wrong at. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, there's a King of Wands that's having a crisis here, okay? Somebody who was on the stroll. What? Yeah, they didn't see this coming with the 9 of Coins energy here, okay? This could be you that's unbothered. Somebody could have gotten a call here that really turned, their world upside down here, okay? I feel like somebody's bothered to see you in this energy here, all right? Minding your business here, enjoying the fruits of your labor, okay? That's a crisis. That's causing a crisis for someone here. Misfortune in the reverse. Memories here, okay? Whatever tactics here, okay, strategy that someone tried to use on you here, it's almost like, I don't know, I'm hearing probate and also rebate here, okay? Something about your mind, okay? Hyper vigilant here, okay? Memories. There's something about what you remember here, okay? These could be signs. These could be warnings here, all right? I'm also hearing warped. So somebody could have a warped memory here, all right, of a misfortune that never happened here. This could be the energy of someone, they thought that you would stay down, honey. I don't know what people got going on, honey, but there was a lot of misconceptions here, okay? Because whatever ditch they dug for you, it was all about this Ace of Coins, okay? It was all about some money here, an opportunity here, okay? Bank. They're fighting. I don't know, they felt like they would be in the winning seat, the winning circle here, but here you are with the 9 of Coins, minding your own business. People are having crisis all around you here, okay? Somebody is unconsolable here with the inconsolable, with the 3 of Blades and the 4 of Cups energy here, okay? These are them. And you're in the middle like this. So I don't know if somebody tried to surround you, okay? Yeah, somebody's inconsolable here, okay? With the 3 of Blades and the 4 of Cups. Damn. All right. Well, there could be a group that's splitting up here. Okay. Somebody could, something could be backfiring onto somebody's relationship, maybe even marriage here. Okay. Okay, excuse me, in confirmation, like somebody didn't foresee coming for you. Like when we say backfire, people always look for the backfire to come through a certain avenue, a certain door, okay? It's just like manifesting. When you're manifesting here with intent for growth, for prosperity, for abundance, for love, you never know how it's going to come into your life. That's why you have to remain open. If you're focused on it coming from this door, then sometimes you end up blocking it off unconsciously. And I'm getting that with this this backfire, whatever they did, okay, for this Ace of Pentacles energy here, let's say there was an intent to make you lose income, lose a job, something like that, okay? It didn't happen, or maybe it did happen, but it's still backfiring here. And, somebody's still strutting about because it's like they still got their job, their money's good. Next thing they know, a marriage breaks down out of nowhere, okay? Like, people don't understand. Spirit has many ways of delivering a cold-ass, bone-chilling dish of karma, okay? But they're fighting, honey. And again, I keep getting this energy, this fighting and shit. Hangman energy here, child. What is going on? People are caught up, okay? There was with the Hangman and the 9 of Cups here. I'm hearing wait your turn. There's also an energy here where someone tried to make you uncomfortable here. And you were okay with that. As a matter of fact, you made it your home. Okay, like you made it your new reality here. And they're like, oh my God, like there was an attempt to lower your vibration here, and it just did not work, honey. It did not work. Yeah, the devil. Somebody thought that they took something from you, okay? Yeah. Somebody's having an epiphany as well, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Maybe about who you are or why something didn't work here, okay? Yeah. Somebody had a distorted view. I'm hearing distorted image, okay? Maybe somebody showed somebody a distorted image here. 10 of coins here, all right? Somebody was trying to block somebody's money, all right? Interesting. Somebody paid to block somebody's money here, okay? Or block a family here. Block your inheritance here. Like, I'm hearing rich in spirit, okay? I'm getting spiritual, that rich energy here, all right? Spiritually, you know? Yeah, this was an effort. So this is what this is all about, y'all. Okay, 5 of coins with the 10 of coins. Somebody expected you to be in lack here, maybe even in poverty here, okay? There's a group of people that had cruel intentions here. X marks the spot. So there was an intent to put you in poverty here, okay? This Ace of Coins energy here. They thought that they were going to be in this abundant, I'm hearing living the life, living in the moment, prosperity here, okay? So this is what the fight is about, honey. You stood the test of time, growth, unwavering tenacity here. If you took a lick, you kept on ticking here, okay? Wow. So what they were unaware of is your ability to transmute energy here, okay? The dark to the light. Yeah. So let's see what they got going on since they fighting so much, honey, okay? Yeah. The intent was to put you in poverty. What did I say? Poverty, okay? But here you are. Growth, unwavering tenacity. They can't believe it. Misfortune in the reverse here, okay? Somebody could have even equated something that happened to you in the past here. Memories. Like they tried to bring it back here, okay? I can't make it up, y'all, with live and learn, all right? And I feel like this is on both sides here, okay? You've already learned this lesson here, all right? If someone, you know, manipulated a situation for you to have a fall here, okay? Again, there's something about you learning the lesson. Like you weren't so focused on, oh, who did what? They did this. It's because of that you learned the lesson here, okay? Live and learn. And now they're living and learning, okay? Because everybody's in poverty. And they're fighting as to why you're sitting pretty with the 9 of Cups energy here, okay? Somebody came for your wealth. They came for your growth, your stability here, your pockets, your finances, okay? That's what they were gunning for, okay? And there's a number of people that are finding themselves fighting like cats, rats, and dogs at the bottom here. Misunderstood. Boiling point. Damn. Somebody could be drinking, honey. It's giving Jack Daniels. Pressure has been building for too long. This situation's one spark away from a full-blown combustion here. See, again, there's that transmutation of energy here, all right? Your combustion has everything to do with you rising. In order for a phoenix to rise, you need that friction on the ground here. You need a tower. You need a tower here, but honey, their combustion has everything to do with them wilding out here, okay? With the 5 of Wands energy. They're all over the place. They're at each other's throats and necks here, okay? Because shit did not turn out here. They misunderstood. I'm hearing they misunderstood the assignment here, but they misunderstood who you were, your power, okay? You know, why are people grouped up to put somebody in poverty here? What's really going on, okay? You're talking about at least 5 people that have cruel intentions to hurt somebody, to see somebody hurt, to see somebody lacking the bare necessities here, okay? So whatever's going on, they're getting exactly what they deserve here. In 2025, who sits around the table with other individuals and decides to, okay, we're going to target this person. We want them broke and homeless and sick and hopeless, okay? Like a penny with a hole in it, right? The real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. And what they never said was the truth, okay? Again, somebody's confused with the memories and the misfortune. Somebody thought you were misfortunate. That was never a thing, okay? Some of you guys may have suffered a misfortune because of who you were connected to here, okay? Yeah. So I don't know if somebody thought this was going to be an easy take time, okay? Take down here, all right? Take time. Somebody thought they were going to take time from you. Somebody could even be stealing time on the job, honey. But these people are suffering here, okay? Boiling point, Five of Wands and the Judgment. The Five of Wands is a boiling point here, okay? Damn. Somebody's drinking a lot as well, honey, all right? Misunderstood. Somebody misunderstood the assignment and you understood the assignment, okay? Wow. Breaking free. Wow. Got some real confirmation came through in regards to, you know, people grouping together and placing an intent on making you go broke. Like, doing the work. Growth is happening behind the scenes. Healing patterns, owning truth, and unlearning survival mode. I feel like you learned this from a past cycle here, okay? Some of you guys also broke free from some candle magic that somebody was doing. Somebody could have been doing jar spells as well, okay? That's another message here, all right? But whatever you went through in the past here, you went within here, okay? And healed. Something that you healed. This could even be surrounding your relationship with money, okay? Healing patterns, owning truth, and unlearning survival mode. Yeah, you took a look at the person in the mirror, okay? As opposed to who was doing what. Yeah, breaking free and doing the work here. And I feel like whoever was trying to surround you here, okay, they didn't see you doing the work because it's inner work, okay? Somebody was paying attention to, you know, where you live, what you drive, okay, what you buy, how you eat here, and they didn't realize that you were fortifying yourself here on the inside here, okay? Yeah, they're at their boiling point here. A bunch of idiots here, okay? Seriously. Somebody got too much time on their hands here. Double life going viral here. Child, what is this? There could be some tea about somebody who's living a double life, honey. Online, honey, okay? Yeah. Somebody's getting exposed online is what I'm getting. Somebody was doing jar work, you know, candle magic. That's why they're mad, because it's backfiring. You know how it goes. Oh, somebody promised them it would work, blah, blah, blah. Party scene, okay? Hidden agenda. Not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause here, okay? So you grew from some fake ass connections here, okay? People who have hidden agendas here, okay? There could have even been someone who wanted to come towards you here and act as if, you know, they were on the same level with you, okay? They wanted growth, all right? They wanted inner peace, whatever, Party scene. This person could always be on the scene. Let's see what's going on. Trusted friend and villain vibes. So this is someone who definitely tried to get close to you, or maybe they were close to you at one point in time here. But again, you grew past this situation. Like I said, those of you who took a loss in the past, you suffered a misfortune here. It had a lot to do with who you were in connection with, who you were around, your environment here, maybe even a relationship here, okay? There was someone around you that had a hidden agenda. This could have been a fake friend that was playing a villain here, okay? They're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right here. So this is someone here who, they don't take accountability here, and they're always playing the blame game here, okay? Somebody trusted this person here. There's no mask here. just the rare kind of connection where someone can be 100% real. Okay, yeah, somebody definitely trusted the wrong person here. Somebody could have met someone at a party here. Interesting. Going viral. Somebody could have got caught. What can I say? Acting out of their shadow side, like whoever this is that lives a double life here. Someone could have gotten photo proof or evidence or a video recording of their other life, their other side, okay, their dark side here, okay. That could be getting exposed here, maybe even the evidence of it here, okay. Somebody could have even said your growth was a hidden agenda here. I don't know, someone listened to a friend here, okay. Like your growth, your inner peace, your inner tranquility here was like a front here, okay. And I'm definitely getting like someone wants to play pretend. We just saw the double life here. This is someone who is always on the scene here, okay? And there's nothing wrong with going out having a good time here, but I feel like this is this person's life here, okay? Let's see what's going on. The vibe is social. The setting is electric. And everyone's playing a role, okay? Some are here to connect. Some just want the spotlight here, okay? So someone wants to connect with you, collective, because of your growth, your unwavering tenacity here. This is someone who wants to kind of feed off your healing and your strength here, okay? They may want to come off as a trusted friend here, but they're the villain here, all right? And this is someone who has wrecked other people's lives, okay? But let them tell it. You know, everything happens to them. Child. It's at the bottom of the deck going viral here. Somebody's also petty. Like they could be saying that you have a hidden, you have a double life, okay? And they want to get evidence here and post it, like something like that, child, okay? Interesting. All right, let's see what's going on, okay? So, people lost the fight, the battle, when it came to affecting your stability, your finances here, earth energy here. So now someone wants to come in and get close, okay? They spell work backfired here. Their lies and manipulation is backfiring here. They're at their boiling point here, all right? Maybe they even sent somebody in, okay, at one point in time to help out with this plan. Why were they doing this? Okay, what's going on, all right? Like, seriously. I don't know if these are ex-family members, ex-lovers. I don't know what this is, okay? But somebody was gunning for your pockets here, all right? And for some of you guys, it was a specific spot. Like this could have been a promotion here or something like that, or a big, huge payout here, okay? Oh, shit, I'm getting hot. Okay, again, boiling point here, all right? A trusted friend is a villain. That's never the villain in their own story. They have a hidden agenda here, okay? Somebody wants you to open the door, okay? Trust them. Like somebody could be breaking away from this group here because they know that they're effed, okay? And now they want to spin the block and come your way, okay? And rub shoulders with you. Yeah, mini bar. I know I was going to get that. Like, all right, let's see what else is going on. This is ridiculous. Mini bar. Release, overload, burden. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength here. I said somebody was doing a lot of drinking here, okay? Somebody could be at the bar, like licking their wounds is what I'm getting, okay? Somebody may want you to sit beside them at the bar, like, let's go out for drinks here. Yeah, be mindful, okay? Because we already saw the party scene here. Like, somebody may invite you somewhere here, all right? Just so they can get, like, very petty. Just so they can get some proof here. I don't know what this is about, all right? Hammer. Focus, impact, precision. A well-aimed blow is worth 100 random strikes. Know exactly where to apply your force. This is someone who's trying to be strategic here, okay? Yeah, That's what I'm getting. And this is, you know, a byproduct of this fallout here, this backfire here, okay? Let's get one more. So I don't know if, like somebody... It's something about their perspective of you or what you do, okay? Excuse me, a confirmation, where they feel as though they can catch you slipping, okay? Bedroom, intimacy, courage, embrace. Be brave to embrace intimacy and create a meaningful connection. Somebody wants to get someone drunk here. Hell no, okay? And then get video proof? Yeah, no. Somebody wants to catch you slipping. They want you under the influence here. Ritual, centering, and focus here. Yeah, they're focused on this here. Okay? Wow. It's like they want you to give in here because rocking chair is there. Back and forth, stuck, sway. Trust your gut and act. Don't let fear keep you rocking here. Like they want you to straddle the fence here, you know? There's nothing wrong with letting down your hair, but letting your hair down, but somebody wants to capitalize off of someone in a compromising position here. Also, there's an energy here where someone feels like you're not allowed to go out or have a drink or let your hair down. Like if they can catch you, you know, letting your hair down here, they're going to try to use that against you here. So I don't know what's going on here, okay? Like I feel like their view is distorted here, you know? It's strange, okay? It's very strange. Like people got too much time on their hands here, all right? Like this could be plan X, okay? Because they're all in confusion here. Let's see what this Ace of Coins was about, honey. All right, and you keep growing, unwavering tenacity here. Somebody wanted to make you suffer, but you survived here, okay? And you came out better. You came out stronger. You came out on top, okay? And again, they're fighting like cats, rats, and dogs. I'm hearing thieves. Somebody wanted to steal this Ace of Coins from you here. Let's get some more information on it, honey. All right? And whoever feels as though you should be perfect here, like they're misunderstood, okay? Like they're misunderstood. Honey, it's a top surgeon somewhere, okay? A top heart surgeon somewhere at a top hospital, behind the hospital smoking a cigarette here, okay? Like I'm just keeping it real with you. So I don't know what's going on. Like somebody feels as though you're supposed to be so perfect here, and you know if they can catch you slipping, they can use that against you. I don't know what's going on with that, all right? It's very weird, okay? And I know because I've seen it. It's a top heart surgeon somewhere behind the hospital here smoking a damn cigarette here, okay? And if they get caught, you think the CEO of the hospital is going to let them go? Hell nah. They still the best thing in that hospital here, okay? Like, breakthrough and successful. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This was all about you not having a breakthrough and being successful. Right? They're at the boiling point here over your success because they couldn't take something from you here. Misfortune in the reverse. You didn't suffer a misfortune, and if you did, you have bounced back here. Like, These are people here who place their bet, okay, on capitalizing here, trying to profit off of your pain. Yeah, honor and successful here. You still have your spot. Like, I'm hearing welcome to the new age here. Like somebody is stuck in an old paradigm here, okay? These people are in survival mode here, okay? They live, breathe, sleep, and shit and scarcity here, okay? Like, these are people who still feel as though they got to hit grandma over the head for an insurance policy so they can have a come up. Honey, please wake up. We are in the age of an Aquarius here, okay? There is a million different ways that you can get rich. Like, it's sad. Yeah, money worship here, okay? There's a difference between worshiping money and actually being successful. They don't get that. They don't get that. I just heard a horn. It's a huge difference here. I said in the last reading, authenticity is the currency here. Like, this is sad. You're trying to make somebody go broke so you can have a come up? Some of y'all may never get out of this shit show. You may never get out of this hellhole with that type of intent, cruelty here. Like, you effed up this life. And if you get a chance to come back here, it's going to be 10 times harder because you got so much karmic debt to pay. Imagine waking up every day trying to make somebody be broke, make somebody be homeless, make somebody be sick, make somebody lose a job. That's your routine? In the age of Aquarius? Okay. You got children, junior high school children that are $1 million CEOs. Why? Because they mastered the internet, the algorithm, tech. Like, somebody here is rockabye baby sleep here, okay? It's sad, honey. It could be a whole family or a community. Oath. This could be somebody that you was married to here, okay? Unity and diversity. Authenticity is the currency. Embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided towards union here. Somebody didn't want that here, okay? Some of you guys could have gotten a divorce because it went in the reverse and it landed on doing the work. This could be somebody that you were married to or in a partnership with that did not want to do the work here, okay? And I'm also getting it went in the reverse because you broke a cycle here, okay? Overload. Process involves too many steps and slows down progress. Delegate responsibilities to avoid burnout. Too many responsibilities and don't let the pressure slow you down. I'm getting the energy of somebody who felt like it was too hard. It was too much to do the right thing, okay? To have a come up, a legit upgrade, trap. Somebody feels trapped and weighed down. Yeah, because they were a puppet on the string. That's why. Someone felt like they had the secret sauce here with the trump card here, okay? Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy here. But that was an illusion here, okay? Somebody was being puppeteered. They're trapped and they feel stressed out about it, okay? Yeah. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections here. Now they're being exploited. What the hell? And having sleepless nights, okay? Somebody, they took the elevator. Okay. But the work was in, taking the stairs. The longevity was in taking the stairs here. Okay. And they didn't get that, Not only you took the elevator, you wanted to get to the top and kick somebody down just so you can stay up there. Yeah, nah. A lot of pathetic energy here. All right. Oath in the reverse. It says we aim for the same target, but fear keeps us from fully committing. Our union needs clarity, not hesitation here. Okay, so again, everybody wants to be successful here. Okay, but the way that these people and you went about a situation was totally different. Now they got the nerve to be mad. They're fighting and shit, honey. Yeah, honor. So the way somebody was chasing honor, okay, was much different than you. Okay, they took another route. Okay, they took a different pill. They made another choice here. Now they're stressed out, chasing honor. Clout chasing here. Wanting to be somebody instead of just doing the work, okay? Oath in the reverse here, all right? Somebody could have broke up a marriage with spell work here. Misfortune in the reverse, that was to your benefit. Danger is approaching here, okay? A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert, okay? So let's see what's going on here, okay? Somebody, you got a hater somewhere sitting back like, damn, I set this person up for success. I'm nothing but a stepping stone, okay? A footstool. Somebody is realizing that, and I've been picking up on that energy for a while. Okay, there's an unexpected event that's about to happen. Let's see what's going on, child, okay? People could be speculating behind the scenes here, all right? Okay, let's see what's going on, okay? Somebody may break a promise here, okay? This group may even like break up here, okay? My coffee went cold. All right, what's the unexpected event here? Let's see. Let's see. Someone's feeling way down here, okay? Something is going to change because they're way down. Something is stuck on them, like on their back here, okay? A lot of people are speculating about what's about to happen here, but it's unexpected here. So I feel like a turn of events here, okay? Occupation and courthouse here. Some legalities, honey. Okay, I don't know if somebody works at the courthouse here, okay, or somebody's occupation is going to land them in court here. All right, so this could have a situation to do with legalities here, okay? Maybe somebody took you to court here for this Ace of Coins energy. They wanted to battle you over it here, all right? Okay, a main female here is getting a message here, all right? Yeah. About a wishing well, about some resources here. This is what's happening in the near future here. Okay. All right. Somebody could be 27. Lover. Okay, this main female could be somebody's lover. Wife. Take it out, resumes. Ooh. What fell to the floor? A child. Oh my God here. Okay, I don't know why a child is falling to the floor here. A religious figure could be involved here. Okay. I don't know if this child passed away. I don't like it. The bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, I have imprisonment here, great fortune, and secret here. So somebody is keeping a secret here. 2626 could be significant here, okay, about some great fortune, maybe how they obtain some great fortune. This mature woman here, I'm getting like this is this main female here, okay? Yeah, I don't like the fact that the child fell to the floor here with the cross at the top of the deck. Somebody was wearing a mask here, okay? Again, it could be somebody who's religious here. Okay, I'm going to put it back in the deck. Interesting. A change. So they're in their thoughts here, okay? They're in their head. Yeah, I'm telling you. About judgment, adjudication here. Something about this, yeah, a relationship here and high honor here, okay? So this is somebody's main female here. They're in their head here about a relationship. This could be a marriage, a courtship here, okay? They could be getting a message that you're in high honor here, okay? Or they're receiving a message here from the courts is what they're saying with the high honor, the message here, okay? Like the honorable judge here, child, is residing. Yeah. So somebody got some news from the courts, okay, about this change. Interesting. All right. Well, it's interesting. What is this? What is it? What is it saying? What else is going on with this change? I feel like somebody felt like you would be down, okay? There's something about a court date. I keep getting a court date is coming up for someone here. And you were supposed to be in a certain position here, okay? And the fact that you're not is like they have to show up as they are, okay? But them doing that is basically going to put them in a tight spot here, okay? But they don't have a choice here, okay? Somebody already knows the tea here about a love story here, all right? So somebody has gotten a message from the courts here, okay? And I saw the anchor and I saw the change. So I feel like this change, whatever, it can't be avoided here, okay? With the anchor, something is already like locked in here, or something has already been stuck to them here, okay? Like the accountability is already written, you know? Fulfilling a fantasy, divorce, and breaking a contract here. So there is some truth here, okay? Somebody could be getting a divorce, honey, okay? Someone is finding out that maybe they were being cheating on, fulfilling a fantasy here, okay? Something about paperwork, contracts, signatures. What else is changing here? Ooh, child, the police. God damn, somebody could be getting served. Toxic here. This could be this 5 of Wands energy here, okay? Even though this is a bottle of perfume, it looks like, you know, alcohol here, okay? Police, like something, it could be a couple. The police could get called on a couple here because it's getting too crazy, all right? But I'm also getting, we got adjudication out here. Somebody's going to get a visit here, all right? They may go to jail, okay? They may get served. There's a fight that's going to break out, though, because of some type of scandal. Like somebody's finding out that another person was fulfilling a fantasy here, okay? And a fight could pop off here. Yeah, child. Not emotional intelligence in the reverse, and it landed on the 10 of coins here, okay? Someone was not emotionally intelligent surrounding this money, maybe some wealth, okay? Promiscuous here. It could be a promiscuous person here that wasn't that lacked emotional intelligence here. Like somebody did not foresee how their actions here, their moves was going to affect not only their family but their pockets here, okay? Somebody could have even fulfilled a fantasy with someone here that broke them, okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially here, all right? Somebody lacked intelligence surrounding money, surrounding finances, material wealth here, okay? It could be a whole damn family. Yeah. Wow. Now they want to discard somebody who is promiscuous here, okay? Somebody who sleeps around. Wow. So there's some type of cheating scandal that is backfiring and it's breaking somebody here, okay? Yeah, somebody got caught, honey. Unwavering evidence getting exposed, cheating revealed here, okay? Envy. Damn, somebody's envious here? In the courtroom? What is going on? Yeah, a situation is about to explode. I'm telling you, something popped off, honey. All right, because somebody got caught, and I'm getting a marriage, honey. Yeah, they lacked emotional intelligence in regards to how, you know, if somebody never sat down and thought for 5 minutes, what happens if I get caught? Okay? A lot of times before people cheat, they need to count their pockets. Okay? If I have to go through a split up, a breakup, or a divorce, how is this going to affect me in the long term? And what, you know, if they do that, they'll find out, sweetheart, you can't afford to cheat. Okay? So a lot of times we throw around this mistress energy here, but when you think about, you know, the history surrounding a mistress, you're usually dealing with an emperor energy that actually has the money and the resources to support their family wholeheartedly, minus on an emotional level surrounding loyalty here, and somebody else's and a side piece's household here, okay? Sometimes you get a broke scrub here that wants to have a mistress, and you can't afford that, okay? You get a feminine energy that wants to have, you know, a sugar daddy here, all right? But can that sugar daddy support you going forward after a breakup? Because that little bit of chump change that they're throwing you for you to get your little hair and nails done, Okay, that's not going to support a household here. Okay, a single mother. So it's something like that. That's what the emotional intelligence in the reverse is about here, okay? There's a family or a community that made some type of decision surrounding money. Maybe they listened to somebody who was promiscuous here, but somebody is caught and shit is hectic. It's blowing up in their face, okay? Damn, the situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. So we're already there. We got explode, boiling point here, and Five of Wands energy here. You don't want to be anywhere around these people here, okay? I am telling you, honey. It's not going to be no happy holiday season, okay? But they signed up for this. They started off gunning for what, your needs, your necessities, your desires here, okay? Something was relying on you being out in the cold, in lack, suffering here. Like, it's sad. It's sad. And somebody done got caught here. And like I said, from the get-go here, somebody didn't understand how gunning for you would affect them here. Okay, how the backfire, or what part of their life the backfire was going to hit. What the hell? Let's close it out, okay? Because the change is gonna come, okay? Well, I thought they were real cute here. And then, whoever is trying to come in here as a trusted friend, like, they ain't got a chance in hell. They need to get real. Somebody needs to prepare to face the music. Stop making another plan, okay, to try and manipulate the collective. That shit is not going to work. You are wasting your time. Somebody here needs to prepare for the rapture here, okay? Like, what are you doing? Somebody who's wanting to date somebody who was a part of a high society, money, power, and respect here, okay? Child, the police done got called. That was an illusion. That was an illusion. Emotional intelligence in the reverse here. Confusion, uncertainty, self-deception, reevaluating values and beliefs here. So somebody thought that they were dating somebody who was on the up and up here, who had status here, okay? Child, they got fooled. They got fooled. You were the real person that had status here. In order to have status here, okay, you have to have unwavering tenacity here, okay? Because you have to be able to, what do they say, go with the punches here, bob and weave in regards to what life, the throws that life sends your way, okay? Wow. Somebody's pissed the hell off here because they were in an illusion, Neptune retrograde here, okay? And now the covers are being pulled back here and they're pissed off. Somebody's mask is off. Could be realizing they were dealing with the doodle. Okay, party scene, sex shop, promiscuous here. The police getting called here. Like, what is going on? And I don't know why envy is crossing this courtroom situation here, adjudication. Child, this is really putting somebody here in the sunken place, honey. Neptune retrograde, now we got Pluto retrograde. Deep introspection and transformation, confronting fears, hidden truths coming to light, healing past wounds. Like, somebody is going deep. They're having to look at themselves, reassess a situation here, and, see how they failed for this here in the first place here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Child. Someone spreading STDs and lying about it? Damn. That could have been a lie. If somebody could have lied on you, but that could have been the truth for somebody else here. Somebody's promiscuous here, okay? Somebody could have been performing sex rituals here to harvest from other people here. Yeah, that's how they got a part of this high society. Oh, okay. So somebody is realizing how somebody was maintaining a lifestyle here. We already saw double life. Now they're pissed off here. Beware of an angry mob here. And if this angry mob was gunning for you, which we know that they were under some type of spell, honey, okay? Confusion, uncertainty, self-deception here. That mask is dropping here, and someone is realizing, how someone was staying on the up and up here, okay? Damn. This person was doing, you know, performing sex magic here on people here, draining them of their prosperity here. All right. Yeah, they were warned, honey. Take heed to the beat of the drum. They were warned here. We got unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful here. And landing on police, somebody's ass is going to jail. That's why they're in their head, okay? Because whatever they did is coming up, okay? Girlfriends in the reverse here. I feel like it's a little too late for that, you know? Somebody's friends could be walking away here, or somebody no longer wants to be with somebody, honey, but there's some consequences that's already in the works. Last spread. Somebody could have been envious of a court situation going your way, so they did the most, okay? Ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, and ignored here. Yeah, you have protection. 10-year cycle here. Wow. So somebody used protection here is what I'm getting, okay? Or they should have. Maybe when it came, because we saw the STD cards here, okay? When it came to, you know, their health, their sexual health here. And again, if you broke a contract, broke off a marriage with somebody here, that was your protection here. 10-year cycle. Interesting. Because somebody wanted to get you, sign you up for another 10-year cycle or something. Okay? Damn. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.